2024 is nearly over, and I decided to take a step back and to revisit some of my habits that I established at some point in my life, but started to miss them. So here are my 7 habits that I want to revisit before 2025. Konnichiwa minasan and welcome back to this channel. My name is Alandra and on this channel I share my stories, experiences and challenges as a Gen Z. Join my journey around the physical and mental world as a curious but average person. Before we talk about my 7 habits, why should you care about it? Maybe you clicked on this video because you are looking for some inspiration to try out something new, or you want to know how to end the year with a personal win for you. No matter what it is for you, I show you which habits are valuable enough for me to revisit them before 2025. The first habit is cooking. This may surprise some of you, but over the last 12 months I actually developed a dislike cooking for myself. I developed a habit to create food that is only there for me to survive, but I did not really enjoy what I was eating, and generally I did not want to eat that much at all. I had 1 meal a day, which was lunch break at work and some nuts as snacks, but that's it. With this in mind, I want to recalibrate my personal value about food from surviving to I like eating it because it tastes good and gives me joy. I also want to become more curious about all the different flavors and cuisines that are available and be a little bit more experimental with the way I cook my food. The next habit I want to revisit is a slow morning, or at least that's what I call it. So basically a slow morning is to have me time without a screen, without a phone or other external forces, and just sit on my balcony or at a cozy little spot with a tea and enjoy the moment. The motivation behind this is that it's very easy to get stressed out in the morning, at least for me, because there's so much I want to do, but because of work I don't get to it. The mornings are more to get the food done, to have something to eat, and in the evening I'm so tired and exhausted from work that I don't have the energy to do anything besides going to sleep. So with this habit of a slow morning, I want to take out the stress of the whole system and just be more relaxed starting the day and not get stressed out about stuff that I didn't start it yet or that has potentially to be done at some point during the week. I figured out for myself that if I'm doing the slow mornings, I actually feel more calm during the day and I have more focus. So the possibility that I actually do my to-dos from the day is higher than when I don't have the slow morning and get stressed out because I try to do everything in the morning and get stressed. So clearly the goal for this habit is to get the spikes of stress in the morning out of the system and just start slowly into the day. This theme of calmness also leads to the next habit that I want to revisit, and that's meditation. In 2022, I developed a habit to have a 12-minute meditation routine during my lunch break. And I figured out for myself that I feel more focused and calm during the day, just like in the slow mornings, when I do this meditation. This habit got lost when my company relocated to a new location, and because of that I decided now to revisit this habit and to re-implement it during the lunch break. Why lunch break the meditation? Because I'm too tired to do it in the morning, I would fall asleep again, and in the evening it's for me too late, because meditation for me needs some sort of energy input so that I actually do it, and in the evening I'm not available anymore for energy input tasks. So I'm putting it in the midday to have a calm moment, to calm the system down, to recharge, but also have enough energy to put into meditation to actually get started. Do you have something like a meditation or slow morning in your daily or weekly routine? If so, feel free to write down a comment down below. I'm really interested to see what other approaches are out there and what works for you. Maybe there's something to learn from you as well. By the way, I'm currently doing a 30-day meditation challenge, so feel free to subscribe to this channel to be the first one updated when I publish the finished video to see what happened during this whole month. Now, being calm and relaxed in this modern world is definitely important, but what is equally important is to stay in shape. So, my next habit is to establish going to the gym. It's not going to be a daily gym, but I want to go there for 3 to 4 times a week to get my weight, cardio and mobility training done. Actually, I love doing sports and go to the gym, but in the recent month I really lost the motivation and was twice a week in the gym, if at all. That the reason because I lost the motivation was the way I was training. Normally I would go after work with my male colleagues to the gym and do their weight training, which is a pump-based muscle training, which is fine, but for me that kills my drive. I am not the type to get the bodybuilder shape. The sun! To change that, I decided to implement more body weight, Pilates-based workouts and to get my cardio hit, because I figured out that I need to feel my stamina be vanished completely, at least once a week. I don't know, that's some sort of a vibe, I guess. The 5th habit should nobody surprise when they know my upload schedule for this channel. Yes, the next habit is working on YouTube daily. And I decided to do that because I really suck at uploading on this channel, which is kind of sad because I really like doing YouTube, but I believe that working daily for an hour or a half on a video that I really care about is more valuable for me to get to the finished video than trying to do everything in 2 days, like in 8-hour time blocks. The goal here is to establish a reliable upload schedule on YouTube and be proud of it to actually do YouTube every day. I call it the YouTube grind. We will see how good this is going to be. I'm very excited about it, and that's also one of the reasons why I'm doing this video, because I use my YouTube grind right now to film. Yay! Habit number 6 that I want to revisit before 2025 is skincare. I remember having a Korean 7-step skincare routine every day in the morning and in the evening, and having a beauty day on Sundays where I had like a face mask and was just relaxing for half an hour and all this kind of beautiful stuff. And now I'm happy if I wash my face once a day. I want to revisit this skincare habit because I feel that my skin needs a little bit more love, but I am not open to re-establish the 7-step skincare routine, because at that time where it was possible I was still studying, and now that's not the case anymore. So I'm planning to implement in the morning and in the evening a cleansing step, a nutrition step and a hydration step, and if I go out or plan to go out, the sun protection step. That will be a very nice compromise basic skincare routine that I want to implement again without sacrificing too much of the positive stuff from the 7-step routine, because I think that was just over the top. What I want to revisit completely from the old days is the Sunday beauty day. That's the 3rd me time calmness habit, when I think about it. I guess I just need it right now, okay? I just need 2025 to be a calm year, so I'm preparing for it, okay? Okay, last but not least, the Evening Manifesto. What is an Evening Manifesto, you may ask? Good question. Some people will know this technique as Morning Manifesto. So basically what you're doing is reflecting on the previous day or the day you had if you're doing it in the evening like me. Write down all the accomplishments, what you had, journaling about the day, and planning for the upcoming day with new to-dos, what you want to achieve. I figured out for myself that doing it in the mornings is not really working for me. I get really distracted. I'm very groggy in the morning, okay? I'm not available when I wake up. I'm not the person who can plan the day after waking up. That's not my vibe. That's not working. So I changed this little habit into the evening manifesto, that I can write down what I want to do the next day. And what I figured out for myself, that my brain somehow unconsciously thinks about it during the night and through the whole day where I have to do this to-dos, and it's more likely for me to actually do them so that I can tick them off from my list, which is very, very satisfying. So yeah, the motivation here is to get more productive with my time, with my free time, and to not feel lost like I felt the last whole year, which is kind of sad. Also, what is a quite nice side bonus, I'm working on my dreams, on my goals, and it's like building a bridge stone by stone with every tick I am putting on my wall, which is very, very satisfying to know that I am doing steps towards the future that I want for myself. These were my 7 habits that are worth re-implementing into my daily routines, but there are also other habits that did not make it into my daily routine. Watch this video next, where I woke up at 5 AM for 30 days to learn what happened and why I decided not to continue waking up that early. Until the next video, sayonara!